What is up, guys? Hooligan Gaming here. Today what I want to do is go over some DLC wishlist items that I have for 2019. But before I do that, I would like to ask you guys to please go subscribe to my channel, as it means a lot. Every subscriber helps me, and it's much appreciated. So, yeah, so with all that out the way, let's get into it. So I usually do one of these wishlist videos every year. And I tell you the things that I want to see in the game. And not a lot's changed since the last one I did, to be honest. So I'm just gonna go over this as soon as possible, you know, and just you know, show you guys what I want to see in the game. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to this and maybe have similar, you know, ideas for what you want in the game or stuff like that. So yeah, let's get into it. The first thing that I'd really want to see is I'd like to see mansions in the game. We've been asking for them forever, and it just seems like they're never gonna come. I mean, they've added luxury item after luxury item between, you know, $3 million cars and yachts that are $10 million. They even gave us the penthouse in the largest apartment complex in the city, which is Eclipse Towers, for $1.1 million. But that's not what I'm talking about. I want to see like actual like $8 million mansions. I don't know if they're ever gonna add them though. You know, we own nightclubs, everything, but I don't think that they're gonna make mansions. I don't know why, but it just seems like they won't. Hopefully they change their mind and end up making mansions. That'd be really cool, but I just don't see it. I don't know, but I hope in 2019 maybe they'll do like a mansion update. The game's getting so old now. I mean, I feel like we really need GTA 6, and I also feel like they're really stretching GTA 6 out for PS5, so that's for another video. But, yeah, I mean, it's about time. The game's been out all these years, and they still haven't even added mansions that everyone's been wanting for a long-ass time. So, if they could add mansions, that'd be great. You all know why. I just think it'd be cool. They could add mansions, and they could have a big-ass pool in the back. You could, you know, like they could make it, you know, since they care about shark cars so much, they can make upgrades for it, like pool tables and shit, and make it like 600K for the pool table edition. Now, you know what I mean? Oh my god, why did he come into my lane? But yeah, so I just feel like mansions would be great. You know, overall, mansions could be a definite, you know, good upgrade to the game. So that's the first thing I want to see. The second thing I want to see is a few cars, tuners specifically. Now, we have so many muscle cars and so many supercars and all that good stuff in the game, but not a lot of tuners. Most of the tuners in the game, like the Futo, which is a Toyota A786. Then we also have the Penumbra, which is a 4th generation Eclipse. You know, we have ones like that, but those aren't even that good. You know what I mean? They're not that fast. They're like slow street cars. I mean, the Futo's mediocre, but the Penumbra just wow. So those I wouldn't even count because Rockstar made them like snail slow. It's like got a big ass turbo on them and shit, but yet they're still super slow. I don't know why. But I want to see stuff like the RX-7, you know. RX-7 would be a great example, you know, but like if we could see like an RX-7 and RX-8, hell, give the Supra that I'm in right now a Benny's upgrade, because it's missing that interior. We're so used to being able to make cars like the LG Custom, you know, all hooked up with the Sparko seats and the cluster gauges, and this is just the flat version of the Supra, or what the Supra could have been. And they're so scared to add Benny cars for some reason, I don't know why. But they need to. They need to put the work into the Supra and make it Benny's car. The third thing that I'd like to see in the game is I'd hope they nerf some of the oppressors and stuff. Now, I know this isn't something I want them to add, but I think it'd be good. And I think at this point, GTA 5 needs one of these updates, kind of like a value to life or whatever they're called updates. It's something like that. It basically just makes everything easier and better for everyone. And the oppressor and the deluxe zone and all that stuff is so OP. I mean, hell, think about it. Back in like 2014, 15, before oppressors and all that, when we'd get griefed by a laser, or we'd get griefed by a savage or something. But that wasn't in like 2014, but you get what I'm saying. You know, we'd get griefed by a laser, griefed by a buzzard. We'd be like, what the hell, man? Like, this sucks. Like, we're just trying to, you know, drive around or something, and we're getting grieved. And it's a whole nother level with these new OP vehicles. I think those need to get nerfed somehow. I don't really know. It seems like the game's turned into Saints Row with all this stuff. That kind of took me away from GTA. I think that's kind of bad. So we need like a quality of life update. That's what it's called. Damn, look at me roll. Okay, another thing that I'd really like to see is maybe like some. I don't even know. I mean, I really just want to see GTA 6, to be fully honest with you. Like, I'm sitting here thinking about it, and like, mansions would be awesome. You know, and all that good stuff. Maybe nitrous on all cars that are like in the sports class and in the muscle class or something. I don't really know. I think if like they did it to individual cars in each class, maybe that'd work out better. Like I think the Supra and like the which is the Jester Classic, I think that and like the LG Retro, I think they both need NOS to bring them to their full potential, and Rockstar just doesn't want to give them that. Look where I landed. That like actually helped out major. Cause now I can just do one of these guys. But yeah, I think NOS on all cars would be pretty cool. I don't really know, guys. Usually it would be awesome if I had, if I had a good fan base that were active. I could make a video, telling me, and I could be like, hey, submit me what you want to see in 2019, and I can make an awesome list. That's what every YouTuber that does videos like this. It's not all their opinions. They have people text them, and give them ideas and stuff, and I don't have that because I'm still such a small YouTuber. So that's all there really is for that. Anyways, this has been your boy signing out. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.